I started my career with nothing but a dream and a fierce determination to rise above my humble beginnings. Rising each day early and staying late, knowing that the only way to prove myself was through relentless work. I worked my way up from being just a teller at a small-town bank, the kind of job people saw as nothing more than a stepping stone or a simple necessity. But in my heart, I knew I was destined for much more. I kept my ambitions hidden behind a calm exterior, never letting anyone see that beneath my modest uniform burned a fire for power, influence, and justice. One day I met him, my future husband, an impressive man with a charming smile and a wealthy family. He was everything I thought I needed to elevate myself. We had a whirlwind romance, full of promises and dreams of a perfect life. But what I didn't know was that his charm hid a darkness, a secret that would turn my world upside down. It was during our wedding preparations that I discovered the truth deep down beneath all his sweet words. He was using me, manipulating me, planning to take advantage of my ambitions and my trust. The betrayal hit harder than I expected. I had given him my love, my future, my everything. And in return, he tried to control me, drown my voice, and keep me small. That day, standing in the quiet shadows of the church, I realized that the only way to truly win was not by crying or begging, but by outsmarting him, by turning his betrayal into my power. I secretly invested in the stock market, using my position and intelligence to amass a fortune behind his back, fueling my plans with every dollar I could hide from his prying eyes. I knew that if I wanted justice, I had to act without hesitation. As months went by, I built my empire, and when I finally had enough strength, I filed for divorce with a calm, calculated fury that stunned everyone. I walked away from what was supposed to be my happily ever after, knowing I wasn't defeated. I was only beginning. That betrayal had sharpened my focus, lit a fire under me, and I became even more determined to succeed, not just for myself, but to show everyone that no one could manipulate a woman who knew her worth. Now, I sit here, a senior bank executive, a woman who bought her way out of the shadow her ex cast over her life, who turned pain into power, and who plans to take justice to every corner of her world. So let this be a lesson. Never underestimate the resolve of someone pushed into a corner, because they will come back with a vengeance that no one expects. If you love Helena's journey, like and subscribe to join her next chapter. Remember, no matter how dark the betrayal, victory is always within reach when you dare to take control.